And waterfalls are cool. Hey, namaskar everybody, how are ya? Hey, listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. And if you're already a subscriber, I'm glad to see you again. I definitely appreciate you coming back and watching the videos. I am in Bedford, Ohio today, which is close to Cleveland, Ohio. Why am I in Bedford, Ohio? Well, history, hiking, and it's hella awesome. Actually, this is a pretty cool park that I came up today, okay? I wish it would have been nicer out when I left Youngstown about an hour ago. The sun was out, it was a little warmer, probably about 5 degrees warmer than it is now. So I decided to come up here because this is an easy hike. You'll see. We're actually going to be headed down that way. I don't know if you guys can see that real good or not, but there's a waterfall down there. And we're going to get right up next to that. It's going to be pretty awesome. That's a pretty kick-butt waterfall. Yeah, it's awesome. Wait till we go down there. And there's some really cool things around in this area as well. We'll talk about and we'll get to go see. I see they got still like the winter chains up that they don't want you going down the steps and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I left Youngstown. It was a little warmer. I wish it was kind of nice out. I wish the leaves were out. Wish it was you know, the sun was beaming, but we got what we got. So there's like kind of like I guess there's like 3, could be 4 topics to talk about. Again, this is Viaduct Park in Bedford, Ohio. Again, Bedford, Ohio is close to Cleveland, Ohio, south of it. And why do they call it Viaduct Park? Well, right now, what we're standing on, this bridge right here was built, I shouldn't say bridge, this viaduct was built in 1964. Doesn't look like a viaduct though, does it? But if we walk, you'll get to see. This was built in 1964. This was not the original viaduct. The original viaduct was built in 1952. In 1952, this was a wooden truss. It had 1 railroad track going across it. And it was actually a little longer than this. Over the times, to make the park and to some adjustments, they filled in some of the gorge and they did what they had to do to make everything work. This would have been roughly 225 feet long, about 120 foot, about 120 foot above Tinker's Creek. That's what that creek is right there. That's the Great Falls of Tinker's Creek, which we're gonna get a closer look at. And this is Tinker's Creek. It's actually a tributary of the Cuyahoga River. So, and I think this is like 20 foot wide, or would have been. And again, it was not the original. The original was built in 1952, which was a wooden truss. This one is a stone truss. And they kept this until I think around 1901, 1902. And that's when the train company decided to change the railway system. And they built a new 2 railroad track system, which is right there. That's the new one. And if I would have been up here a little sooner, I would have caught the train going across it, but I didn't get that lucky today. So if you go back in history with the Ohio Erie Canal and then the Cleveland-Pittsburgh Railway, that's what they were doing. They were trying to cross creeks and gorges and everything else, and this was part of that. They needed to cross Tinker's Creek, and that's why they started with this viaduct. And In 2002, this park opened, so everybody can enjoy some history and like you know, the elements of the park. It's just amazing, which we will see in a little bit. But this is, what does that say? Only you can save you. Yeah, sure enough. But that's the reason this is called Viaduct Park, is what we're standing on right now. Should have wore a little jacket. It's a little colder than I thought it was going to be. And again, when I come up to these signs, I'm not going to stand here and read it, but just again, never quit. See, there's all kind of positive messages everywhere you go. So I think we should take a walk, and there's the little trail going down there, and we'll end up way down there. Again, if you want to come up here, if you Google this, Viaduct Park, Bedford, Ohio, this is a super easy hike. Now, when we get down by the falls, there's a few areas that might get a little crazy if you wanted to venture, but of course we're going to. Otherwise, if you just wanted to come here and walk the path, it's a go, because this is easy. But yeah, it's cool that they kept the original well, not original, but the second viaduct, and made this into a park. Yeah, when we get down, you'll be able to see this a little better, but there's the arches. I think there would have been 4 arches on this, but like I said, when they were building, yeah, see, they still have the winter stuff up. I would have went down that way. But in order to make the new railway system and everything else, they, you know, probably dozered in parts of this and parts of that and excavated different things, and ended up with the remnants of what we have here. Yeah, we'll get to see the backside. Yep, stone bridge right there. How cool is that? Wow, that's awesome. And I think when they were building this, there would have been pulley systems and everything else to bring the sandstone to build that viaduct. Some old, actually there's a piece of metal right in there. Looks like part of an old, actually that would have been part, all those railroad ties. Probably part of the old railroad track. Yeah, they're all in there. Check it out. They're all in there. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, here's the parking lot of the park. And right there is the viaduct. Like I said, if you're lucky enough, you'll catch a train. Maybe we'll catch one on the way back. I don't know how often the trains run here, but yeah, when I was pulling up, there was actually a train crossing here, and there was another one in another section. So I lost out on both of those. Of course, I always like lights, you know me. Here's the plaque. The City of Bedford and Cleveland Metro Parks, Viaduct Park. You can see, I think there would have been 4 arches. Even in the thing, there would have been 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got the train. It's pretty awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, see, this is everywhere you go around here in the Ohio, northern Ohio, you see all this sandstone, which it is all this from Mill Creek Park up here, all hand carved. All hand carved. How cool is that? Yeah, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I'll do that there, and you can pause it and read it if you want. And we'll continue our walk. Here's a cool view here. Here's a nice view. Hopefully the video's not like totally gloomy, because I'm telling you, when I left, it was sunny. It was awesome out. Yeah, there would have been one more, because there's 1 arch, 2 arch. Part of the 3rd, there would have been another one. How cool is that? That's history right there. 1864. Wow. How cool would that be to see a train going over there right now? The stone bridge. Of course, they had to make changes because the locomotives got heavier and heavier over time. You know, way back when they were lighter than they are now. So yeah, and again, check this out. So when you go down here, you got to kind of be careful. There's been some drownings and stuff down here, and I'll show you why when we get down here. That's a cool little marker. Got the maple leaf. Yeah, again, super easy trail to hike. Yeah, this is the trail. It starts off asphalt, and then it becomes dirt when we get down there a little bit. No guardrail, so watch your step over here. When we get down, we'll be able to see that area right there, which that's one topic to talk about. That's cool on its own, and you'll be able, when we get down there, we'll walk a little closer and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's where a lot of the drownings happen. Yeah, you can tell it's spring. The flowers are popping up. Crazy to think that, what, a couple weeks ago it was 70 something. Man, wow. Yeah, but maybe we'll see some cool wildlife. Always some cool fungi to see. There's some fungi on that tree up there. Yep, I should have wore a jacket. Foolish me. I'm telling you, I walked outside my house. The sun was shining. Now it was raining a little bit, drizzle, but it was warm. I walked outside and I'm gonna take a drive. I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make a short video. I know where I'm gonna go. I get up here and it's windy and it's cold. What's going on? But it is what it is, right? But see what I'm talking about? How nice this this trail is. It's you know, it's pretty flat on this part, and yeah, it's not treacherous at all. This is like super easy. And there's another little trail that goes that way, but I'm gonna stay on this one where I'm at right now. I'm just waiting for springtime to come where it's warm all the time. You know, I always like these. I always call these like nature's cup. I like when the trees have these little holes like that. Look at that. There's just water sitting in there, which is cool because sometimes you'll get trees and you'll see birds. You'll see birds on these drinking the water. I've seen that a couple times, which is really awesome. That's really cool to see. So again, Viaduct Park in Bedford, Ohio, which is close to Cleveland. So I know a lot of my viewers are from Youngstown, Ohio. You're about 50 minutes away from this park. So this is, and I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't really get busy here. It does not get busy. This is like one of those forgotten parks, but it's cool. It's cool as heck. When you'll see when we get down here. There's another, it looks like there'd be another one of those nature cups right below the lichen on that tree. Wow, that's awesome. That is cool. Some paint. So between 1821, oh, I thought I seen a bird. 1821 and 1913, that's when this whole area really became historic, because that's when they harnessed the power of this creek, of Tinker's Creek. There would have been sawmills around here. There would have been some powerhouses around here. Now we will see some remnants. Now let's cut that off real quick, because there are some trails that go through. I think maybe this one doesn't go anywhere, or maybe it does. I don't know. But there are some offset trails that you can take in through here if you want to get more adventurous. But yeah, see all this stuff here, all the sandstone, even this, I mean, that's obviously put there probably for a bench, but this sandstone and everything, and when we get further down you'll see some other remnants that would have been the foundations for the sawmills and the powerhouses and such. So that's when this place, in those years, that's when this became kind of historic. And with all that, and with the canal being built, the Ohio Erie Canal and the Pittsburgh-Cleveland Railroad, everything just became to happen, you know, and just progression. And that's what makes this park so historic. So I say, now we can go down that way, okay? I told you, easy hike, easy, quick hike. But you can spend a lot of time here. But everybody knows I love steps. Here's some steps. So I say we go down here. Yeah, this is a really cool park. I don't know if a lot of people know about it. It's just awesome. Now see, right here, the step goes down. This would have been part of a foundation of a building right here that we're gonna walk on. Look at that. And I always want to show everybody all these marks that you see, all of them. That's from tools that were cut by a person, hand cutting these. So we're standing on history right now. I don't know if you care about it. I love it. I love it. But we are on, I don't know what this would have been back in time, but we are on a foundation of one of the buildings that would have been here standing during the beginning of when all this started. I hear a train in the background, which would stink because I'm not up there. I hear a train in the background. It is nice though, right? I say, let's see if we can get up. Ugh. Maybe the train will come by. Maybe we'll get a glimpse of it. Yeah, we'll go down here. We'll walk close to the river. I'm gonna take all these paths so we can check it out and we can see what everything's about. Super awesome. Super awesome park. It's awesome. This is great. Yeah, we'll go down this way again. Look at that brick right there. How cool is that? The brick on a sandstone. Wow. That's awesome. I'm trying to think of which way I want to go. Let's go check it out. Let's go check this out. I don't know if this goes over by the falls. Here's another foundation. This would have been another building right here. Don't know what they would have been. Like I said, there would have been sawmills and powerhouses and such down in here. I hear the train, but I don't know. I'm waiting for it. I'm not sure where the tracks go, if we're close enough. Hopefully before we leave we'll get to see a train, but I don't know. I'm not gonna promise that just yet. I'm not gonna promise that just yet. Yeah, look at how cool. This would be awesome if it was green. You know, if it was nicer out, springtime, whatever. Man. There we go. More positive words, never give up. So, you know, before we go this way, should we go down this trail and look at that part first? Because I don't know which way I'm gonna go up. I don't know if I'm gonna go back up that way. Let's just go down here now and we'll check it out. Check that tree out. Wow. Check that out. That's awesome, right? Wow. That is cool. Pebble Beach. I hear the train. I hear the rumble. I don't think we're gonna see it from here. Do you hear it? Hopefully it picks it up. Yeah, there it is, right up there. Sit, look between the trees. Let me get up here for you guys. Okay. We're gonna see bits and pieces of it. Check it out. There it is. How cool is that? Look at that, the top of the waterfall, the crest of the waterfall, and the train. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Again, I don't know how often these trains go along these tracks. Man, look at that, man. That's awesome. Wow. That is cool as heck. Yeah, I'm still looking at that train in the back. I think way back in the day that would have been going over that stone bridge, or the stone viaduct, and not that one. Wow. Yeah, see how cool this is? Look at this. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. This is really cool. If you have kids, these are those parks that are really, really cool. We haven't even got to the cool part yet. There's a real cool part that I think you're gonna like. There we go, man. The first one I've seen engraving. I like looking at the engravings and names. And I always like graffiti too. Actually, since I'm here, I'm gonna get another close-up of that brick. I love this brick, the way that brick looks against that sandstone. How cool is that? That is awesome. Sandstone blocks. Wow. almost looks like a bed and breakfast over there. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a house. Yeah, if you come down here though, be careful because you get slipped so easy on these rocks. Wow. Well, no penises, but there you go. All right. All right, let's go back and we'll check out the falls, unless you want to pretend that we're going into one of these buildings here. Maybe this would have been a door here, and open it up and walk on in. Who knows what this would have been. It might have been a secretary right here, might have been the big boss man over there. Don't know what this would have been, but it was a building. Trying to remember what way I came over here. Yeah, that rock's slippery. Well, that train's still going. Pretty cool, huh? Now here's the top of the waterfall right now. And I hope he doesn't jump because I don't want to jump in after him. Oh boy, he's just gonna chill out there and sit. That's where I was gonna go. Again, oh look at that. That'd have been cool if there was something in there, right? There's some more names on the tree. And of course I don't like carvings on the tree, but is what it is. Wow. Now here we are, the Great Falls of Tinker's Creek. That's what this is named after, or that's what this is named, the Great Falls of Tinker's Creek. It's about 20 foot tall and it has a crest of 80 foot. In the summertime when it's dry, you might get about 15 foot of a crest. But here is the top and the crest of the Great Falls. Look at that. There's another little falls way over there. How cool is that? Now I haven't been here to photograph yet, but you can get down and walk in the summertime when the water's not real crazy. You can get down there and you take some long exposure shots and get that real creamy picture of the falls. So yeah, ain't that awesome? You can get way out here. Now I was here not too long ago. It was winter time. This stuff was still frozen, so you couldn't walk out here. But yeah, look at that. We're like right here. Again, if you come here, don't mess around because these rocks can get real slick. So don't let your kids out here or anything like that. One slip and you're done. Now if you had a kayak, All right, well, let's start walking, and we'll go a little further down, and we'll check out the other side. Let's see. There's like some. See if we can get up this way. What do you think? Think we can? All right. Wow. See the steam? Yeah, this was all frozen the last time I was up here. Man, is that awesome. Look at that. Check that out. Look at that, and then you got the falls over there. Tell me that ain't awesome. I could stare at that all day. Some more foundation parts, and maybe some salsa sauce that somebody didn't throw away. Wow, okay. See, look at the steam. I don't know if it's gonna bring up on the camera. Oh man, I can feel it. Oh, that was cold. Oh, smokes. Man, check that out. Tinkers, or the Great, well, I was gonna say Tinker's Creek. It's all Tinker's Creek, but the Great Falls of Tinker's Creek. I like that one over there. Wow, that's awesome. And I dig the ivy on the tree. Look at that. I'm gonna save, man, I'm trying to decide what to do here. Because seeing that area right over there, there's a little treat that I'm gonna share with everybody over there. But I don't know if I wanna go in there now or after. Ah, man, maybe, you know what? We'll go there here in a little bit. I'm gonna do that now. And there we go. See, there would have been, there'd have been some mills and stuff over here. Yeah, just again, just pause that if you want to check it out and read it. I was looking over there. There's some carvings on that rock over there. I was seeing JM. Here's another one. All right, now you guys want to go see something really flippin' cool? Let's go down here. It's gonna be, this is like my favorite part of this whole park. I mean, the waterfall is cool, okay, but this is gonna be awesome. You'll love it. Got some steps. Another piece of sandstone sitting over there. You got your little tag. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Too bad we couldn't go in that, huh? Man. But guess what? Guess what? We can go in that one. You darn tootin', we're gonna go in that one. Look at this. Check this out. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh man. Oh man. Check this out. This is awesome. This would have been like a mill run tunnel for water. I'm guessing. This is freaking cool. And then where does it bring you? Right out here. Got some old foundation pieces. Look at that. Come out right here by the waterfall. Oh man, is that awesome. I might have to wipe this lens off from the steam. Yep, definitely have to wipe the lens off. Wow. That's cool, right? Check this out. Look at that. That is awesome. That's the most fun thing to do when you come here, especially if you were a kid. That got to be awesome. We're going through the tunnel. I mean, you got the falls, which is super cool. But how cool is that you get to go through a tunnel? Man, that's awesome. Wow. And we'll go back through. Light at the end of the tunnel. And it's pretty breezy in here too. You probably can't see me because it's dark. Man. That's sweet. That is sweet. How cool is that? That is awesome. And again, this was something. You know, this was a building here. I'm guessing it would have been like for water, I think. I don't know. Now here's the other part of that trail that we didn't stay on because we took the dirt trail. Now we can go do a little bit more. We remember the name the Arch because that's the next topic we can talk about, is the Arch. And here it is right here. And I was gonna tell you, but it's all, I might as well stay here since it's right here. This right here is called the Arch. Okay, and it's a tunnel is what it was. I'll show you it in a minute. And that's, remember those signs up there? You are not allowed to go through it. A lot of drownings happen inside there because in the summertime when the water level's low, people go through that. I think it's 500 and something foot long, and it's a 20-degree radius, and that's why they call it the Arch. It's to control Tinker's Creek. And yeah, actually right here, the Arch is 512 foot long, 20-degree turn inside, 40 foot wide and 32 foot high. And again, 1901 is when they started on that. And you can see there's the viaduct in the background, okay, all the sandstone. And they built the that's how they built the Arch, is with wood to hold that. And we're gonna actually go take a look at it because it's right over there. Okay, again, I think that's where a lot of drownings happen, and they do not want you going through there. Another foundation of some sort. Wow, look at that tree. But we're gonna get close down there, and I'll tell you what, because I'm by myself, okay? And I always say, when you go hiking, it's good to go with somebody else in case something happens. It just so happens on my days off, usually no one's around, so I end up going by myself. But I don't play too much like with water and stuff like that. I don't want to slip, fall, drown, you know. I don't want to do any of that kind of stuff, so I'll be cautious. So I'll just go down there in that little section over there, and we'll go take a look at the Arch. But you know, so far you haven't seen nothing crazy, right? It's a pretty nice hike. You know, if you have trouble walking and stuff, you know, these steps and like that tunnel, you're not going to be hunching over to get through there, but you'd be able to come down and you'd be able to get super close to the falls. Yeah, right here. No entry into the viaduct. No jumping, diving, swimming, wading, nothing, okay? You are not allowed in that viaduct, which I'm sure people still do it. Wow. This is some awesome stuff. Ohio has a lot of cool places to visit if you're game to traveling and you want to find out and look. What is that? The Tangier Club. Okay, I don't know. I'm not part of that club. But yeah, can you imagine, like, if you slipped and fell in here, you're a goner, especially with these temperatures. These trees are amazing though. And I really like, I know I say this all the time, but I love these natural holes that hold the water and stuff for the birds and the wildlife. Wow. Look at that. Jeez. Man. There's the arch. There's the arch and the second viaduct that was built. And then the new one up there. Wow. That is amazing. Now, to look at that, it doesn't look like it would be 512 foot long, does it? But it is, and it turns 20 degrees. That is awesome. Look at that. That's cool. All right, well, I'll tell you what. We talked about the arch up there. Talk about the arch. We talked about the viaduct up top. We've seen the arch. We've seen the Great Falls. I think we can walk and get a little different view of the falls as well. So I'm gonna take the trail and seeing if we can get a little closer. See if we can get a little closer to the falls on the right over here. Let me go check. Let me go check something out. I guess we could, yeah, okay. That's a cool overhang, huh? Wow. Check this out. Another train up there. There it is. Look at that. We got to see it again. How cool is that? Awesome, right? Hopefully that comes out good on the camera. See, if you're venturing down here in these kind of parks, muddy, slippery, you do not want to fall in the water or bang your head on rocks or anything like that. So when I do when I play with this and edit this video and it's kind of wonky here, it's because I had to edit parts out where I'm wiping my camera. Look at that. Let's go down. Let's go down. Oh boy. Okay. See, I told you, I just hit my knee on a rock over there. Look at these carvings. They got those carvings on these rocks. That's awesome. And I want to see what this building looked like back in the day, standing up. Like, that'd be awesome, right? Right here by the falls. There's another one. Wow. That's freaking awesome. That was what, 3 we seen? Yeah. Wow. That's kick butt. Yeah, I bet you when it's raining and the water's crazy high, this is all flooded. Look at that, that's going like super fast. Not the train, but the water. Just imagine if you were in a kayak and just, maybe you didn't go over the falls, but you started here. Man, that's, yeah, that'd be crazy. Pretty awesome though, right? Look at that. So yeah, if you come out here to Viaduct Park, make a day of it, have a picnic, whatever, and if you don't take, you know, you don't have to come down here on these rocks and stuff like that, but you'd be able to see everything from the normal trails that they have. So really awesome park. I love it. I really like the way brick looks against like cement and stone and sandstone. All right, so let's head back up and get back on the actual trail while I watch my footing. Which way do I gotta go? I guess we gotta go back up that way. Looks like that would have been an old, got some iron in there and cement. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. I like this overhang. What do you think? Pretty cool. So, have any of you guys been here before? Leave it in the comments. Tell me if you went tubing down the arch. And I would want to walk down there, but I'm not going to. But look at the fungi on that tree. Those look really cool. Wow. Wish there was some up here. Huh. All right. Last picture. Oh, a train. Looks like either he's going in through town somewhere up ahead and he had to slow down, or he's coming to a stop. That's pretty awesome. So, last view of the viaduct up there, the old viaduct, the arch. Yeah, if it was warmer out, And even if it wasn't as windy, if the wind wasn't going on, it'd be pretty nice. It'd be a lot nicer than what it is now, but still, I'm in a t-shirt and I'm not freezing. Yeah, check the ivy out on them trees. Get you one last view of the falls over here. So if you come here, definitely go through that tunnel. I'll show you where we were. It came out over there. That's where we were standing in, right over there. So I guess, you know, dummy me, which I don't know if it's really dumb or not, I could have actually walked in through there and came up through here and stood right there. Ah, well. Is what it is, right? So I hope everybody liked the video. Again, if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of hiking. That's what mainly my videos are about. So if you just did stop, this is your first time, and you watched the whole video, I hope to see you again. And again, my subscribers already, definitely appreciate you. So if you can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to hit the bell button, much appreciated, because that'll let you know that, you know, I posted a new video. Which, it's going to be getting warmer, so there's going to be more and more videos. Everybody knows I hate cold. I hate cold, so I'm not out in it all the time. So I appreciate everybody stopping by and going on a hike with me today. Man, is that awesome. Well, until I see you on the trail, wherever that might be, Bedford.